Here is some useful information if you're considering racing the new Suzuki Group 3 car in any race in Gran Turismo 7 that has fuel turned on. And that would be looking over here at the power graph. Now this car revs really high, up to 12,000 revs, but if you look at the graph there, the power actually drops off closer to around just after 10,000 revs, so we want to be shifting a little earlier in the rev range. I've been shifting around 10,700 revs, which seems to be a good point for this car. Any later than that, you're losing power and you're burning more fuel. So I'm going to quickly do a lap here with no fuel saving using all of the rev range, and we'll look at how many laps of fuel I have after this. Coming towards the line now, that actually wasn't too bad of a lap, but as we cross the line, we can see, look at the bottom right there, 27.7 laps of fuel. And just to put into perspective, the most fuel efficient car I drove around this track in my video from the other day comparing all the Group 3 cars, the most fuel efficient one could do about 43 laps of fuel. This is a whole lot worse than that. So going all the way up to 11,500 to 12,000 revs is a big no-no. You're going to be pitting every few laps if you're going to run like that. And now I'm going to run through another lap, shifting at a better point around 10,700 revs, which is about halfway up the rev bar at the bottom. And here we go, crossing the line. I think that was a better lap time as well. We've done 36.6 laps worth of fuel there. Sometimes it ranges a wee bit, about a lap's worth of fuel up and down, but still, that's a whole lot. That's very close to 10 laps worth more of fuel just by shifting a bit earlier, and also we're using more of the power of the car by doing it that way. And just to finish the video off, I'm going to do a bit of a side-by-side drag comparison. On the right hand side, it's going to be the car without any fuel saving. On the left, it's going to be shifting a little bit earlier, and see what the difference is down the straight. And just before we get there, if you guys want to keep up to date with your sim racing news, content, updates, league, esport news and more, then be sure to check out simrace247.com. So thank you all for watching and take care.